Hey everybody, it's me, John Anthony Chihawk Soltero. I am the anti-hero, and I'm here today with a action figure review and reaction. It is Super 7's G.I. Joe, a Real American Hero, Storm Shadow. This is the new one, number 35, from the 35, 36, and 37 set, which included Spirit, Charlie Iron Knife, and a Cobra infantry officer. We're going to be reviewing Storm Shadow because this is the one I picked up today. I had a friend who picked up Spirit. The sculpt for that one was awesome as well. Unfortunately, she doesn't open her figures. So, you're not going to be seeing a review or a reaction from me or from anybody else on that specific figure, at least in this household. But this Storm Shadow is great. Super 7 is doing some amazing stuff. It comes with a removable cloak or cowl option, but he's got the down cowl, as you can see, and all you do is pop the head off, and you've got the up cowl as well. The only limits to the detailing and articulation, of course, is in the face. Storm Shadow's wearing a mask, so all you're getting is his eyes. But the mask itself has a lot of really great subtle details. There's not a lot of fabric folds or weaving or anything like that, but you get the front part of the mask, the actual mouth guard, which you can tell has other materials on the side to let his jaw move and let him breathe comfortably. Because if you're a ninja and you're wearing your mask all day, I've been at conventions where I'm wearing my mask 6 to 8 hours in a row, and it's super not comfortable after a while. So knowing that they put a little bit of extra detail into that really means a lot. The amount of accessories that Super 7 has been putting together with these G.I. Joe figs is pretty crazy. You've got his short sword, you've got his long sword, you've also got his compound bow, and then with the bow and arrows, you've got one arrow that's loose that actually can fit into the slot on the back of the backpack or accessory pack. The really, really cool thing is that the only mention of the Arashikage clan logo is on the back of his backpack. And what I love about these figures is something that you don't see a whole lot, with the exception of the cowl or the down cowl. He can carry every single one of his accessories at the same time. You just pop that back on there on the little slot. Even his weapon belt has some detailing on it. You've got the two shuriken, you've got a really well placed and detailed buckle, and then his waist belt has a couple of small pouches on it for some smaller supplies, and the removable, I don't want to say tassel, but the removable extra portions of the belt that are attached as well. The detailing on this figure is great, and the paint swipes that they used were really, really well done. You've got the ankle wraps, and not just the detailing on the sculpt itself, but the painting gives you some great dimension on that as well. And of course, the ninja toe shoes with some extra detailing on as well. His toe on his right foot is a little bit extended down. Actually, both of them are, so you can put them into like slightly more action poses. And there's very tiny detailing on the bottom of the feet. There's like little traction or little spikes on his toes because, he's climbing stuff, getting in and doing sabotage like Ninja for Cobra would do. He's got arm guards for when he's fighting, and really nice detail right here. His bottom two fingers on his right hand for pulling back his bow and arrow are ungloved, as they would be with somebody who does archery. As I said before, you've got a lot of great detail, and then you're looking at the muscle mass on this character. Big, strong shoulders and biceps and triceps. Obviously, somebody who is like a lot leaner and more ripped, he's not going to be like superhero jacked or He-Man jacked, but that makes perfect sense for a character that's going to be doing a lot of kicks, flips, and he's got to have a ton of endurance. So they did a great job in being mindful of the body sculpt for the character, as well as they do with all their GI Joes. The rendering on this is, while I wouldn't say cartoon accurate, I would say it is super faithful in the adaptation of how they've chosen to represent Storm Shadow specifically in this review, and a lot of the other figures that I've seen. Like I said, I've got Snake Eyes, the first Snake Eyes, I've got Lady J, and I've got Scarlet. So I was really psyched to finally add a Cobra figure to my my series. He did have Zartan as well, which I really kind of wanted to pick up. About the only thing that I would knock on Secret or Super 7 with how they're doing stuff. Like, I love on one side of the box, you get artwork. The artwork on Spirit's box was amazing. It was more of like a minimalist styling of artwork. It was more of like a pop late 80s, early 90s style. And it really, really worked for the character. And while I love the art that they've done on the back, the montage, I would have preferred if they had gone back with the file card or had a file card insert. That's about the only complaint I can make about Super 7's G.I. Joe series. Everything else about these figures is on point. I can't complain about the articulation, the detail. It's the perfect balance of articulation and detail without having to make the figure gargantuan. This is amazing. I give it, my seal of approval. Hope you like it, and check it out. If you'd like to support my work and my efforts as a creator and a content creator, I've got some links in the description below, which include my Teespring with some new designs going in on it for my own creations and some indie comic support stuff. Then there is also my Patreon, which I am starting back up, that you can go to, and you'll see some new exclusive stuff if you decide to back. Everything's unlocked at a $1 tier. I don't think I ask more than that, or I'm removing those higher dollar perks just because I don't understand really how that works, and I don't keep track of it very well, but I want to get back into it. So hopefully we'll see you there. Please like, share, and subscribe, all that other yada yada jazz, and we'll see you next time here on the channel. Take care.